Hey Aries, welcome in. Welcome back. If you're returning back, my name is Shannon. If you are new, I look at crime. I'm very straightforward. I'm very sharp at times because crime should not have any kind of tolerance around it. It's very offensive. And everybody's fallen down sometime in their life. I don't know how big and wide and far that is for you, but if you're willing to get up, I encourage you to, and I have respect for you. Otherwise, you ain't gonna like me. I can be very harsh against this energy in a really big way. So anyway, this channel is not for sissies. And this channel is not for everybody either. So you may not be a sissy, but it's just not your channel. And if you gotta click off, you gotta click off as well. So anyway, do with it as you must. We're going to see what's known by you and others and what's hidden around you. So Most High God, what do you want to bring out here, please, for the Aries energy? What's the most important thing, Yehovah, that they need to know and understand or bypass or continue in a matter here? All right, what's known is that somebody's either caught, stuck, maybe seeing something from a different point of view, possibly in a matter. Let's see. You also have Seven of Cups. It's like I got a decision to make. That's great big Piscean energy out here. You could be dealing with a Pisces or something like that is out here. But otherwise, there's options out here that somebody has and knows that somebody had some type of options or mini suitors or something like that. Somebody's stuck. They're on chain. Then there's a judgment out here attached to something going on. So there's a ruler or a boss or something like that. And then there's some type of judgment, or you are that. Some type of returning is also here with the judgment card. It can represent returning. But there's a final judgment here. That's what's known, that somebody has a decision and how to do something, trying to look from every angle. If somebody is trying to figure out how to get out of something, it's known that there's chains all over a situation out here as well. There's confusion going on. If there's judgment for jail, then somebody can go to jail for something that they did, because there is definitely some type of a consequence around whatever this is or was. What's hidden is, so there is incarceration out here, then there is incarceration out here. Somebody stuck. The truth is out. And then something about a marriage or a home situation is out here, then it is out here. Or something around the celebration season. And then if there's law around, then there's law around. I did the Sagittarius reading, and you all could probably go watch that just because the sun is there right now. There was law everywhere. Police came out in wording. FBI came out in wording. The justice was there. There was jail everywhere. There was something going on in a really big way. So yeah, if somebody can go to jail, folks, somebody's going to go to jail. Whether somebody did something to you or you're involved in it, there's imprisonment out here. And somebody's child's out here attached to something going on, and somebody's child's attached to something that's happened with that energy. Laboring and working. Again, we have the Aries, the head, the man, the boss, the top of something, or the first is that's your firstborn. It could be, but there is some type of a situation at work out here. What's at the bottom of this deck? The Empress type energy is out here. Somebody in headship is out here, putting a judgment on something secretly. Maybe somebody don't know that the truth is out, but somebody's making a decision here in the secret for this imprisonment situation, whatever that is. The truth is definitely here around some confusing thing that's taking place out here. Were you fixing to find out about it? If your kid or teenager's involved in some matter, they could be facing jail for some of you all. I don't know. Show me this Ace of Swords. Somebody could have got pregnant as well. That's, that's also a pregnancy and conception. So somebody got pregnant, maybe at work with the boss figure or a co-worker involvement. And so, but there's a bunch of people out here conversing around this truth that is out, that's known, that's understood, that's clear, attached to whatever this is. Okay, somebody definitely stuck. There's a bunch of money around some stuff. Okay, well, bunch of money's around some stuff. I guess a bunch of money's around some stuff, and there has been thievery and stuff like that. Actually, right before I got started, I was taking this deck, and The Thief is Caught just came out, and so there's just a bunch of money around a bunch of people involved in something that's taking place. Somebody did try to pay somebody off to do something, or somebody may be getting fired. Maybe you make a lot of money, but some type of truth is causing some type of situation where there's a judgment to it. Then something like that is out here around a matter. Okay, show me that Hangman. So there is some type of victory going to take place in some type of a matter out here. And there is a lot of money coming out of the bag as well. It's something that has been horrific is actually going to come up for somebody, whatever that is. Okay. And so if somebody's going to get justice and somebody can go to jail for something, then they're going to go to jail for something. They're stuck on chains for something that's taking place out here on this judgment. Somebody has some type of good communication. There's communication right here that's profitable, if nothing else, if there's not money for some situation. For some people there is. But there is some type of profitable communications bringing some truth out. Somebody will go to jail out here, attached to something going on. And then there's depression around some stuff. And then there's the imprisonment right there as well. So prison is out here around something with you all. Okay, well, anyway, whatever this is for you, it's real strong. Whatever somebody did, it had a consequence to it. Show me Aries. So the dark night of the soul. A truthful person's also out here. Somebody's giving some good something, message to cause something out here to change. A bigamist. Somebody got more than one spouse out here, folks. I guess somebody got more than one spouse. A property owner connection to something. We do have property here. If this was, this is my house fire card. If secretly somebody has communicated with some people, because this is also a judgment card, and that's fraud for some type of a fire situation. I had an arsonist come out the other day. Then the truth is out about that. Then somebody's going to go to jail for that energy, for that money and stuff like that. That's ridiculous. Maybe somebody's child knew the information. I don't know. Maybe somebody's child got hurt or burned in the situation. I don't know. A family betrayal has been out here. Unfortunately, we see a lot of that stuff on the channel. An animal. Okay. Something about an animal. There is an issue out here. A bad issue. It's like excrement out here. The in-laws are out here attached to something going on. The asteroid, this tells us that there's been people that's just enjoyed doing some mean thing to somebody. That's crazy. The person, you do need to go to jail for that kind of stuff. Okay? That's a rigid type of a star type of energy. Throw, fear, river, throwing the finger to show a direction how to walk or live, or somebody has tried to correct somebody and they just can't do it, won't do it. Something abominable around something. Somebody's in some type of a rebellion out here, then so be it. Something's also happened by water. A teacher is out here. The Most High is going to make something turn out for good, and something connected with a cook is also out here. And the military is around some situation. And there it is. The thief is caught. There's a bunch of it that's been out here. Somebody's giving some good, solid message about something that is valuable, that has been stolen. And somebody can go to jail for some stuff. There's the I'm sorry. And a hospital energy is also out here. Let's give us some more words for Aries. We have, they will kill the person who they bribed to take the money back after what they were paid off to do. Okay, well, if that took place, somebody took the bribe and they did whatever they wanted somebody to do and they came back and there's a murder out of that as well, then that's here. Look, people, if somebody's trying to bribe you, that thing's going to curse you. That's animalistic nonsense out here attached to some things going on. It's gross. And that ain't of God. So some type of murder energy came out in the Sagittarius and the Capricorn reading had that type of energy real strong. Somebody did take a bribe because it was showing in picture. The scripture says that it'll blind somebody. Somebody blind here, but somebody literally was sitting there with blindness over them and it perverted something. So anyway, I had a strangling energy And this is the hanging man. Somebody knows some type of a hanging out here, or a strangling energy is out here. Then something's out here with this nonsense that's going on. Something twisted and dark being exposed. Okay, well, Joshua 1:9 says, have I not commanded thee to be strong and of a good courage, to be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed, for Jehovah thy Elohim is with thee wherever you go. No fear, fear not. Somebody was told in somebody else's reading today to get up and God was going to be somewhere. If he's for you, who could be against you? I don't care what they try to do to you. Don't give a rip what somebody's trying to do. If God is for you, his angel is with you. Says somebody who likes to gossip all the time around people is here. It's showing right here. Somebody's doing it right here in the secret. There's a bunch of people gossiping. Somebody yesterday overheard some secret communication going on as well. And for some people, something came out because of what that was. If somebody's jail worthy, then God allowed it to come out. Locust or grasshopper energy. This energy takes you back to a plague. Okay. Also, we also have stuff in Kansas City can trace you back to locust, where the law is as well. I told you so. Somebody knows something out here. Okay. They're all talking out here about something where there's thievery and all this money and whatever the issue's about. Somebody's got more than one spouse for other people, and the family betrayal for others, or all the above. Somebody says, I told you so. Somebody knows something out here about something going on. Okay? Psalms 21:8 says that thine hand shall find out all thine enemies. Thy right hand shall find out those that hate thee, Jehovah. Thou shalt make them as a fiery oven in the time of thine anger. Jehovah shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour upon them. It's also showing us something about a fire, just to bring it out here, is out here attached to something going on. We have a cook out here as well. And I had something that just came out in the Pisces reading that somebody was getting a great big fat woe unto you from God Almighty about getting up and witnessing in the court of law lies. And so if there was something around a fraud issue around something like that, and somebody got up and testified in the court of law, the truth is actually coming out, or is out, or somebody knows that truth anyway, with whatever that is. Hold on. Excuse me. That just came out of nowhere. Some type of judgment's out here on something. There's a machine operator involved in something going on. Also, some type of a removal is here. And then Proverbs 8 is out here. It says, wisdom's fruit is better than gold. Somebody thinks they had to steal it. It ain't even yours. It's ridiculous. But wisdom's fruit is better than gold, and her revenue is better than choice silver. Wisdom leads in the paths of righteousness and judgment. There's 2 judgment cards out here. All God's ways are judgment, folks. Wisdom causes those who love her to inherit the substance and fills their treasuries. Everything stolen is going to come back to the people that it belongs to. And whoever thought they had put their little sticky hands on something, you're going to go to jail. And all the stuff that's happened within the matter. I don't know. Somebody's lost life out here because it took a bribe and the shiny money looked good to them. And there's some nonsense out here with this energy in a really big way. And just don't pay off to go crazy in a matter. We have the EWAs. So somebody's friend is out here involved in something. Increase, promotion, job stuff is out here. We have the toil and labor and a boss figure here as well. And co-workers and people talking, or family, or whatever this is all about for you. A loyalty situation was around a matter. And a marriage situation goes back to this as well. It is a letter E, but it's actually, if you turn it around, it looks like the way we make a M. And so the letter E, the M, and or a W, all 3 of those letters could be pulled out of that as well. The letter R and the letter C and the letter K appear in this reading. All right, folks. Well, it's known this is what's known. This decision or what somebody's done had a consequence to it. And there's jail involvement. And whoever's had to go through some horrific stuff, something's actually going to come up for that person or people that have been harmed by some nonsense out here. on the thievery, the betrayal, somebody who possibly had died because they went and did something out of a bribe. It cost their life as well. This just animalistic nonsense is out here being judged. So anyway, if you don't know and you are involved in something and you know that there's a crime around you, you ain't going to be able to run or go anywhere. People know that you're involved in it. There's jello waiting for some people. Shalom.